Welcome to another day of Ether Raids. We are taking on Lindis Forever today, and we're gonna throw Marth into the mix because I honestly have nothing else that can really try to figure this defense out because Rhea here has Hardy Bearing, which kind of shuts down everything that my other teams can offer. I think I only have like 4 teams this week. I haven't figured out a 5th team just yet. I don't know what to do with that extra slot. So yeah, the other 2 teams are pretty much just Yunaka, and she gets stopped by Hardy Bearing, so can't use those. So Marth here with advantage is our only option. Yeah, we're gonna see how this pans out. He should be able to take out Camilla, but I'm concerned about his matchup against this Hardy Bearing Rhea. Don't know how that will swing. Rhea also has, I believe, the Erica ring, if I remember correctly. Let's check. Yep, there it is. And that's pretty much the build that I was, or the fire save build that you want to run on Rhea. Ooh, I have +7 here, and I kind of wanted to get the +10, but I figured that she'd just come home eventually because Becky loves me, you know. Becky seems to quite like to come home whenever I summon on legendary banners and not pull for her. She always pops up. But yeah, that's my main concern in terms of what could potentially happen here is Marth dying to Rhea, and then I don't know. Let's see how the rest of this goes. Elm shouldn't be able to hit anyone because what I'm going to do is hide behind these blocks. Yeah, that's kind of how this defense is built, in the sense that everything is supposed to come down this middle lane, baiting out primarily Camilla. Not a lot of units can tank that unless you're running some type of shield fighter. Even though she'd probably get through on the 3rd hit, but if you have Hardy Bearing near save, then you can deal with that fairly well with the shield fighter. But yeah, that's how this is built. Camilla should be able to warp down to here, and then the movement pops off. The rally on Freyr won't work because, well, he can rally Homegirl in the back, Becky, but I don't think he'll be able to rally anyone else because of Marth's his buffs. It's all stats up 7. So there goes Camilla. Oh, Rhea didn't go. We got Elm here. Okay, so we lose the speed check, which is something that's been happening consistently this week. But let's see. Yikes! 0. And he's dead. Okay. Interesting. Well, that makes 1 more unit that can kill Marth. Okay, that is good to know. Did not know Elm could do that. Flat damage reduction there. Nimble Beast plus everything else in his weapon. Feud effect. That makes sense, actually. Yeah, that's surprising. I was actually expecting Rhea, but then Rhea probably wouldn't have been able to reach. I was expecting her to swap or something, but Elm was the one that did the job. Interesting. Did not expect that to happen, but that's okay, man. Let's play one more. Okay, alright, so I figured something out with the 5th team slot here. So this is a team that I've come up with. Unfortunately, it doesn't do very well or, you know, have any counters to Sigurd in terms of Sigurd and his AoE, because there's no Ather on this team. I had to drop her. Well, I didn't have to, but I figured the problem that I've experienced so far with Marth is that he's been getting consistently outsped. So my Marth is unmerged plus speed, and there really isn't that much support around him. I was expecting him to just be fast enough with his weapon effect and conditions and everything. I was expecting him to just be fast enough to win speed checks, but he's been getting outsped by Erica's, by Elm in that previous match, which was surprising. But also makes sense at the same time, since Elm has the feud, the undefended. He has a lot of stuff that would really help him out in terms of winning a speed matchup. So that makes sense, but I was surprised that it happened. Didn't expect it. But yeah, he seems to be losing quite a few speed checks, which is surprising because I expected him to be a lot faster of a unit. Maybe I should go back and pull for another copy. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna put Marth. Also, he was losing the speed check to Camilla, so that was another completely outsped by Camilla as well. So that was another surprising factor there. So what I'm gonna do is initially I had intended on sending Marth up here to bait this out, but I don't think that's gonna be a good play since I am now noticing that Micaiah debuff. So Sigurd will be able to rally, which is not something that I had considered because I was trying to figure it out. Marth was doing the +7 to all stats, and I was trying to figure out a way to get the rally trap to work. But my defense had Micaiah on it, so debuffs, penalties to the stats usually get cleansed. It not cleansed. She does the Micaiah thing where the debuffs become buffs. So yeah, it wasn't working out in that scenario. So probably that's what I should have done, which was remove Micaiah from the defense, and then the rally trap will probably pop off still. But I need Micaiah there to do the Micaiah thing because I'm not running Freyr. So it's a lose-lose situation for me. But yeah, that's defense aside. I'm realizing that Sigurd will rally res, which is not great because he has too much range and I can't afford for him to come down and attack me. So we're gonna go up. We're gonna take out Rhea, and then we're gonna take out Sigurd, and then I don't know, we're gonna figure it out from there. I don't have a plan beyond that, but luckily Plumeria's here with her stuff and no dual hindrance, so we're gonna take advantage of that and let Plumeria do the Plumeria thing. Avoid the first trap like so with Erica, and then figure out the rest. So yeah, we don't get to see Marth do the speed thing, which is what this team is currently built to do. Looking at my thought process was how to get Marth as fast as possible without external support, so no drive buffs. And the best way to do that is to get visible status effects, or the only other way to do that is to get visible status effects. So that's what I've gone for. So we got 7 from Lucina, Empathy with Erica here, and then Micaiah to help out with cleansing any potential penalties or as much as she can. And then also Plumeria, if the Frozen can help out, we'll pop that as well. So that's what this team is set up for. Really would have liked to have included Seteth, but given that last match against Elm, I realized that that's probably not the greatest idea since that feud effect is actually very strong. So the only thing that could potentially counter this team, or the main thing that could potentially counter this team, is Loki, but hopefully we won't run into one of those. But aside from that, Marth should have enough speed now to get his follow-up attacks, which is really the thing that has been the thing that prevented him from taking out Elm. But also no way to test it because my Elm isn't merged. Well, +1. Maybe I could try it out, see how it works. I should try that out, see how it works. But yeah, we're gonna get up here and take Sigurd, and then figure out the rest of the play. Oh, right. She can only do that thing once per turn. Her Zoro thing. Huh. That's unfortunate. That was my plan, actually. Alright, so we're gonna have to go to plan C now. What does that entail?
It is my honor.
I guess we could take Tree Man here. There's no reason not to, since we can't take Marth. He's still getting the Vantage up. And the only reason this Vantage is working is because, or he's succeeding in taking out Erica, is because she has taken a hit, a substantial hit. So she's not at full health. If she was at full health, she would have survived the retaliation and then been able to take him out afterwards. But yeah, not at full health, so we can't do that. And also, he's getting 2 hits in, which is interesting. Why is that Marth faster than
Blue
mine?
skies ahead.
But anyways, we're gonna do this. We're gonna reposition up with Marth on Lucina, and then Lucina will take out Sigurd, and then we'll figure out the rest as we go. I feel like that's the play here. And then I think... well, let's see what happens after that. But yeah, we should be good to go here. I think we have enough actions to clear this. If not, we'll figure something out. But yeah, I think it's a good thing that I built this team. I was also contemplating putting, you know, the new units on here, but then I was like, yeah, these units aren't that great. Alir's, and then Lena was just Fallen Maria 2.0, and then Dedu, who's actually the real standout. But they're not that great. Like, when I really stared at it and thought about it, they don't really offer that much in terms of what the current meta is. I feel like they're for a couple months prior, like February. For right now, they don't really do what you would like them to do, or need them to do to have them really make an impact. This is kind of... Yeah, we're gonna pop our dual skills now. Yeah, we're gonna use all of the dual buttons. It's his own fault for not having the dual hindrance. It's still a requirement. I would like to say this is the correct order to do them in, and we're gonna see where that leaves us afterwards. I think we take out Camilla because I don't think... Let's see, what do we get? Marth?
I will do it.
Let's see.
Will do.
I'd like to get Micaiah up there, but let's see. What do I do here? Because I gotta smite someone up. Oh, we don't get Marth. Okay. Alright, I think I got a plan. I think we're gonna have to leave Ather alive.
My daughter.
Cancel away here.
This is your end.
Yeah, Camilla has no defenses, which is great, because if she actually had defenses, I wouldn't be able to do that. But yeah, we're gonna take out Marth with Erica now.
It is my honor.
There we go. No longer has enough friends to do the vantage thingy. And from there, look at all this stuff, man. Just look at it. From there, we're gonna we'll figure out a way to let Micaiah tank Ather. That's the play. But yeah, because Erica won't have Kanto anymore, so it's gonna have to be Micaiah. Yeah, anyways, I was saying that the new units don't really offer anything for the current meta of the game in terms of helping you out, in terms of like the Elm and the Ericas and the Marth of it all. Like, none of them really help me on defense. Like, the dude doesn't help me. Alir's, neither of them help. And Lena also does not help. Yeah, don't know what to do.
I will do it.
It doesn't change any of my plans on defense. The only thing that I've been seeing passed around is that you can potentially use the dude to do an omni-save type of thing. But, I mean, realistically, just to do the attack match, it's kind of like a little bit of jumping through hoops to get something to potentially pay off that can easily be countered by feud still. And then also attack swings. That's pretty easy to do attack drops. So that also does not work. I think I need to get Micaiah a little bit further up. I don't want to hit that trap. Get cancel 1 here. But yeah, Dedu doesn't help. Alir doesn't help, and Lena doesn't help. So there's no changes. This banner has caused 0 change to the defensive landscape. I feel like this was more of an offensive, or actually, this is more of a Summoner Duels banner. Like, all of these units are probably, going to be helpful in SDS or SDR, you know, one of those game modes. They do nothing for Ether raids. Well, not nothing, but not enough for Ether raids currently. So I'm gonna have to wait on the bridal banner to see what's there. Hopefully something good. But for now, I have no plans for any changes to defense. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Anima Season because, we still had the Lucina Canto, so that's great. Now we get to smite to here, which is good, and we can just block on Ather here, who will do 0 damage to Micaiah because Micaiah is amazing like that. Don't see how this Micaiah will ever age out. Like, I don't see what you can do to make her bad. Even with neutralizing the armor effective damage that she provides, she is still gonna hit like a truck because so much of her damage is also like true damage based off like res and stuff like that, and then giving her a Frost Moon and so much dance. She just, you saw there, minus 63 attack, minus 63 res.
Will do.
Yeah, Micaiah is not aging out. But yeah, don't know what I'm gonna do for Anima defense because there were no changes that we got.
Emblem engaged.
Don't know what I'm gonna do, to be honest. Might just run the same defense again. Oh shit. Marth bonus skill. Alright, whatever, man. GG's. See you in the next one.